This is lesson 28, new rule, words ending in ing. And up until this point, you've mostly written basic words, although we did learn how to write multisyllabic words with the prefix. But for the most part, they've been basic words. Most words can be changed by adding what's called an inflected ending. An inflected ending is defined as an inflection that is added at the end of a root word. It is an altered form of a word, for example, one showing a change in tense, mood, gender, or number. Most inflected endings will be written in a new or separate stroke after the root word. When a word ends in ing, you'll write the final G in a separate stroke. For example, the word finding, find, and then a separate stroke for the final G, which is the ing. Seeing, you write the root word see, S long E, and then you have a separate stroke, the final G for the ing.
So here we have words ending in that ing where you do the final stroke with the final G, like finding, finding, seeing, seeing. Some other words, affording, affording, that has that A prefix, so it's the short A, fording, that's in 3 strokes. A word like collecting, you can condense collect, collecting. So you get that G in that second stroke. Some others, dividing, dividing, that is 3 strokes. You have the di prefix, viding, detaining, detaining, that has the de prefix, taining, detaining, restarting, restarting. So those are 3-stroke words because you have the prefix and then the second syllable followed by that final stroke G for ing.
Note, unless the word is a brief, do not write the inflected ending ing with the root word, even if it saves a stroke. In other words, an inflected ending may be attached to a brief form if it saves a stroke. For example, have is a brief. You can add the ing in the same stroke because it's a brief and write vg in one stroke. But you won't write these inflected endings, the ing being this first one that you're learning, in the same stroke unless it's a brief. So this isn't a really difficult rule to remember. It's the ing and it's just that final G. So that should be pretty easy and it comes automatically once you get used to it. So with that, go ahead and move on to exercise 2 word practice where we'll practice words with this ing inflected ending.